Hey, what's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning in to the channel. Subconscious Truth. It's your girl Raina here. And this reading is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. And we're going to dive right into the reading. And we got energies, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Libra. Well, to me it looks like some of y'all are dealing with addictive behaviors. Some of y'all temptations are coming in strong. And it could be addictions or your emotions. You're projecting this onto other people, but it's bringing an imbalance. It's bringing instability. It's bringing is an obstacle. You know, it's causing confusion. Something is causing confusion, or someone is causing you confusion, because I feel like some of y'all could be projecting your insecurities onto someone or something. That's for some of y'all. Like, I feel like y'all just in a state of a lot of like emotional instability. Some of y'all could be like not like the so distracted behind it. So distracted behind it that things are not evolving, things are not growing. You know, you could have opportunities coming your way, and there's a sense of illusions or fear that is like causing you to not know which one to pick, or like which one is real or not. Like, it's a lot of trust issues here, but it's because your emotions are all over the place. It's like out of whack. Like, your sacral chakra is too excess. It's too much, because a lot of emotions are coming up. There is an opportunity here, but I feel like some of y'all are like really panicking, catching anxiety behind it. Maybe making decisions causes you to have anxiety because there's so many, or you're just in a cycle of time where a lot of temptations is coming your way, and you may fall, you may actually go for it, or may not, because of the moon. You know, the moon is our place of security, habits, fears, illusions, our deepest emotions. And you may be feeling like your emotions are getting tested, and it's like you in escape. You want to escape because, you know, maybe your outside, your physical world, your material world is not balanced, and maybe you want to dive into that temptation. You want to dive into that escape to avoid responsibility, or to just like numb this shit so you won't have to deal with it. But in actuality, it's only causing shit to be more unstable. You know what I mean? And bringing more instability. You know, some of y'all that, you know, are, there is an opportunity here. Maybe there's an opportunity here, but you just don't know which one is best for you. I feel like it's just your insecurities, your fears, that is causing you this anxiety, or this emotional anxiety. I feel like some of y'all are trying to fight this, though. Some of y'all are trying to fight this addictive behavior, this impulsive behavior, or even this escape behavior. Some of y'all are trying to fight it. Some of y'all also may need like a medication to help you fight these emotions, like, so you won't be emotionally overwhelmed. Maybe you have like anxiety attacks, or bipolar, or something like that. But it's because, like, you know, with that full moon, maybe all this shit is coming out, you know, and it's overwhelming you. And some of y'all may fall into those addictive behaviors. Some of y'all may take pills to numb it, You know what I'm saying? But I feel like some of y'all are really trying to fight against this shit. I feel like some of y'all are definitely trying to fight these temptations. Y'all know y'all need to make a decision, a decision that's gonna have a better outcome than before. You know what I mean? So some of y'all could be fighting these temptations. Some of y'all could be in a very passive ass energy where you have all these castles in the sky and you are like just stuck. It feels safe. It feels safe to you, but it's not. And somebody may come along and push you out of this passive energy. So if you having money issues, there may be an opportunity here to make some money to get you out of this passive energy, this procrastination. But you may not be ready for it and you may resist it because it's gonna feel like it's like pushing you to do something you don't want to do because you're so much in your own ideas, your own emotions, your own world that whatever this opportunity that's coming your way, it may make you feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because this Seven of Wands is like resisting that material world, the outside world, the is resistant of the material world. So some of y'all could be having opportunities coming to help you get out of this money situation or whatever this situation is, but y'all may be resistant to it because y'all so stuck in your own emotions. You know. So it may be a decision that you need to make, but it's kind of like you're gonna have to get out of this illusion that you create and that makes you feel safe, or because it's causing your world to rock back and forth. It's no stability here. You know what I mean? That's what some of y'all like. So it's kind of like there could be a person that's trying to push you out of this passiveness. You know, some of y'all are trying to come out of it yourselves by resisting these temptations. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance, which makes mad sense because your sacral chakra is too excess, or it's too either your sacral chakras. If you in addictive behaviors, your sacral chakra is too much. You know what I mean? It's too much. If you are in taking, numbing your pain, maybe overly sexually active, taking drugs, addictive behaviors. If those addictive behaviors are coming, maybe you spending too much money, you have an overactive sacral chakra. And ways that you could help with that is using gemstones, jasper, blue jasper gemstones. Meditate, visualize the color blue. Like blue can help that. Because somebody could be emotionally overreactive. I see it like a passive aggressive energy. 1 minute you passive, 1 minute you aggressive. So it's like you got to get that balance between. You see those two dogs, like maybe it's your instinct, it's definitely your emotion, but it's like you need to get those two aligned. Be assertive, not be emotional, not be passive and then aggressive. You have to find a way to align those two together so things can actually materialize or things can actually happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you have excess, this sacral chakra, you need to visualize blue. Use blue jasper gemstones. If it's underactive, you use an orange. You could use orange scarves, tiger's eye crystal, do pelvis movement and pelvic thirst. Maybe dancing. But definitely with this Temperance card, it's telling you to balance your emotions. Find balance between your passive and your aggressive. You know, that passive and active energy. You need to find a balance between those two. Be moderate and, you know, and also balancing your spiritual world and your physical world. And weighing up options and making sure that if you have options, you need to weigh them up. But make sure that when you're weighing these up, your emotions are balanced. Your emotions are not getting the best of you. You know, maybe you too much in what you want and how you want it. Maybe it's a job offer and you just so concerned about what that shit could give you. And then when it comes to you, it's like, nah, I don't want to do X, Y, and Z. Well, it's about balance. It's a give and take. You know what I mean? Even in relationships, give and take. So maybe some of y'all are just could be a little selfish, or you're dealing with somebody who's very selfish, all about them, and it doesn't work like that. That's where that passive aggressive needs to combine, and you need to be more assertive, but not passive and nor aggressive. You know what I'm saying? There's a time and place for that. But in this reading, I just feel like a lot of y'all are either or in that energy because of some type of insecurities, or you're just too tied into your own emotions because it feels safe. It's like wherever you are, it just maybe feels safe, but it's causing an imbalance in your life. It's causing it's an obstacle. Like whatever this change is that's coming is, yeah, it's really hard for you to adapt to it. So it's like you just need to moderate. You need to balance your emotion. You need to calm it down, and just find temperance, right? Temper your emotions and balance it. Find a balance between the two, so you can make what if it's a decision you need to make, you can make it. Get out of your emotions. Get out of your emotions, and see things for what they really are. Some of y'all are definitely in your shadow right now. This is what the fall is. It's going to bring you to your shadow. It's going to bring you to your shadow. So, let me know what's going on. But remember to temper your emotions and your thoughts before making any decision. Find balance between your spiritual light, your higher self, and your lower self, and your outside world and your internal world. The yin and yang needs to be balanced. But there's definitely healing coming. Healing and patience. You need patience too. Patience. So, that's what I'm seeing and feeling in this reading, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.